my name is Timid Rat, and I will be casting for CastCraftAu for this pool E match between, up in the right hand corner here we have ForDarkness as the pink Protoss, and down here in the bottom left hand corner we have KJay as the Terran, red Terran to be precise. This is a Pool E match, of course, and this is one of the most anticipated pools that we have in this CastCraft tournament. Of course, this is the first game, I think. No, this is the third game that's actually being played in the pool, but it is the first of the best of three for these two gentlemen playing each other. Just a little bit of background. Sorry, I just saw a pylon go up there on my minimap. Interesting to see. We've got a pylon going up here. Looks like we might be seeing a little bit of cheese. But these guys are both masters in the SEA League, and yes, we have a gateway going down. So we're going to be seeing proxy gateway, but of course KJ does know about it, and he is putting this barracks down right away. I would assume that he's putting it down here just so it blocks off the path to the mineral line. Second gateway going down there, so we're going to be seeing quite a few zealots coming in, and pretty standard play otherwise from KJ. He's just doing a bit of crisis handling there, I guess. ForDarkness and KJ's probes here, and their CV just going for a bit of a walk. I think they need some alone time, perhaps. He's coming back now. He needs to keep following it though, because if he doesn't, you know the sort of shenanigans that probes can get up to when they get loose and untracked. But we don't see a forge down, we just see these two gateways coming down, and we see a zealot 3/4 of the way done. It's going to be finishing just before this marine. It's maybe going to get there. No, wow, he actually could have taken out the marine if he moved it a little bit faster, but he's trying to intercept it here from getting into the bunker. And no, the use of the probes, and sorry, he used the SCVs to actually keep it out of the way. He realizes that this bunker isn't going to quite, yes, it's going to be finished, and he can get those marines in there quite quickly now. So I would just imagine it's just going to be a bit of a game of cat and mouse here between the zealots and the marines in the bunker then. I think every now and then he's just going to try and trap, like he just did here. He's going to be trying to trap these SCBs on the outside, and well, he needs to really take out this bunker. That's good. Doesn't get salvaged at all, but he manages to get 2 marines back into the bunker there, and he keeps 2 out just to do a bit of harassment. But good micro there from KJ, just managing to keep him out of the way entirely. I mean, most of the time 3 marines against 3 zealots, they've got the same speed, so as long as the stutter step gets put into use, and gets put into use very well, the zealots are never going to win against the marines. But when there are this many zealots, wow, that was so very close. As you can see, he gets an extra zealot. No, he's down to 2 now, so he's actually done quite a bit of damage to this proxy rush here that we have. I think he's thinking about no, I thought he was going to turn around there and do a bit of leaving, but the zealot's getting stuck there, just going to hack into a few probes. Probe's going to be dragged over to the side, but not going to be able to do enough damage. Right now, I would say that he's just making a little bit more time just to get a few more drones back up for darkness, because this is so much of an all-in for him, and it's not going as well as he planned it to. It's just basically buying him a little bit of time, that's all. But back up in the base here we have the cybernetics core done, and we have a gas done as well. As you can see, he's still producing units out of these gates. He's producing stalkers now, and while these marines are still dealing with these zealots here. Don't know that 1 stalker is going to be enough. We're going to be enough to deal with at least 6 marines anyway. If you could perhaps sandwich him, but no, he's got some very nice micro with these marines. especially against this Stalker. And it looks like this Stalker's going to try and run around the back of the mineral line. Oh no, he's going to get stuck. He can't actually get through. Wow, very nicely done by KJay there, using all of his entire army, including his probes, to actually get around and do something. Takes a little bit of a rogue, few shots at that barracks there, doesn't do much at all, but gonna get chased away by the rest of these Marines. They should be able to take and clean this up pretty quickly from now on. If not take out the gate, he should be able to take out the pylon behind it. But he's just got way too many Marines now to actually do anything, to be able to be doing anything counter-effectively. Zealots, rightly so, running away to hide, deciding, no, you know what, I'm going to actually go in there and have a chop. Gets one Marine going down, but still not enough. As you can see, the workers killed is actually quite even, 16-16, but those Zealots cost double what a Marine does, so it's actually really well done from KJay there to hold it off. See what he's just doing now is he's going to take out the pylon before these two units can finish. That's why he was just leaving the Stalker there to fend for himself for a minute. Now he goes down, and that is absolutely everything taken care of. Can't get anything else out of those. And he needs to be able to cancel what is left in these gates, otherwise he's going to lose 200 minerals, I believe. Yes, 200 minerals there. So I'm not sure he's going to be able to do that. No, it looks like he's forgotten about it, that it is important, and also the fact that he is supply blocked as well is also quite bad. But as you can see, this isn't going to work well, but it's his last attempt to do anything here. He's basically got to put up a 4-gate now and hope that it works, or hope that KJay expands on it. But as you can see, he knows that his opponent's down. He knows that he hasn't got any gates. Or he wouldn't have many gates if he did, because he was just pumping out so many units. He knew that it was an all-in, but he's going to be sending up. Well, of course he's got the expansion going down here, so he's going to have a little bit of backup income, but I'm pretty sure he's just going to streamline these up into the main. The sentry coming out there for darkness, going to save him a little bit of time, hopefully until the, yes, it's just finished there, so he's going to be able to get warp gate technology out, and he does need some more pylons. No, he doesn't. He's actually made enough pylons, but sending that rogue Marine up there to have a look and see exactly what's going on. Guess he gets enough information, but he needs to be getting close to this ramp and centering it. I wonder. Yeah, sending that one Marine up there just to check and make sure there's not too much stuff. Just very meticulous with his play there. He's making sure he can get maximum hit points on minimum. Very nice, very nice. Making sure, sorry, what I was explaining was when he sends a Marine up there, he sends it up to get vision, and also he loses minimum when he does it as well. Just in case there is a bit of a hidden army back there, and you can see, wow, a bit of a wayward force field there. Can get a few things up, and he needs to throw down another one. I'm sure he will very soon. Yes, he does, and no, I'm pretty sure that's solid, but yes, it is now. Just a bit hard to tell with the backside of that. But this Marine is far enough up the ramp to be able to see exactly what's going on and to give vision to the rest of the map of the units down on the bottom. As you can see, this is beeline, this very broken beeline up here of Marines and Marauders just being sent in. It's basically has turned around. The game has just tipped on its head and gone, you know what, we've got a Marines, and we got a scan going down here, so those Marauders are going to take things out, but wow, they always squeeze through. So very close. But there's not much of an army here, he's just going to have to keep blocking and stopping. Wow, he's got no, he's got the extra force field down there, so, but those Zealots are being absolute meat shields for darkness here. Going at it, looks like 1, 2, slowly getting 1 or 2 units in, which is kind of good. If you can keep it up for darkness, it'd be really good for him, but looks like he's just slipped a bit. Oh, that's okay. It's just the terrible thing, he actually has the vision of what's going on. But he's just got a mainly Marauder heavy army now, and all that ForDarkness has is sentries, and he's doing very, very good micro, quickly taking down those stalkers, and he's just, I'm not even sure why he's bothering, but he's microing away and killing all these probes. That's half his probes gone, and the GG does come out. Very interesting game, so very fast paced, and interesting way to see Masters guys and Pool E playing on this map. Anyway guys, this has been Timid Rat. It's been game 1 of, well, potential 3, we're not sure yet, but we will see you in game 2. Thanks guys.